Hello there, children.
Hey, Chef.
Ooh, call the doctor.
Alright guys, before we get into the actual South Park crap, I'm going to go over very quickly this Cannibal the Musical crap, which it isn't really crap. It's actually really high quality, and I was surprised at how high quality it is. The print looks great. It's soft as hell. It's not one of those hard, crappy pillows. And of course, it's two-sided. And I'm going to show you another pillow real quick, and then we'll get on with the show. And here is a Spadoinkle pillow, also from Cannibal the Musical. And if you don't know what Cannibal the Musical is, too bad. No, it's Trey Parker's first film he directed in college. And it's an independent film, and it's so funny. It is probably the best Trey and Matt movie after the South Park movie. Well, it's my favorite anyway. Maybe not the best, but it's the best to me and the highest quality. No, but here's a Spadoinkle pillow. It's a Spadoinkle day with this pillow. It says have a Spadoinkle day on the back, and it has a little horsey. And I also wanted to say real quick that my cat loves these pillows. To hell and back, or heaven and back. It depends where you're at in the South Park movie where Kenny goes. I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm just going to get into the next episode. But you can get these at cannibalthestore.com. That's cannibalthestore.com. Because you got to say it twice in these advertisements, right? Alright, I'll see you soon. Up next, see you guys. Hi. Hey guys. It's been a while, eh? Well, guess what? I'm back and beardier than ever. I was going to wait until I had my beard trimmed to do another video, but you know what? I don't really care. It's almost midnight. I'm bored. I'm going to do it anyway. So tonight, in my triumphant return, we're going to talk about something super cool. They are based on the South Park episode Good Times with Weapons, which was the season premiere of Season 8.
With my Tonfa of Takanawa, I become the great and powerful ninja Shadowhachi, born to fight evil and people I don't like.
So we're going to start with Shadowhachi Stan, which is also known as Good Times with Weapons Stan vinyl figure. And he has his Takanawa. These actually come with like a cardboard paper protector over this so you can't see the figure. But I actually took it off of these because I want to actually see the figure when I have them displayed. You can see on the back, if it's not blurry, that it has a little description of Stan from the episode. And on top there's a big Shadowhachi Stan. And I believe he's on the side too with the house behind him. And, oh wait, that's just a building when they're in the back alley.
And my powerful nunchucks make me into Bunraku, a deadly but compassionate ninja who protects those in trouble.
Up next we have Baraku Kyle, and this is probably my favorite because he has the nunchuckoos. The nunchucks, but I like to call them nunchuckoos. You can see there's Kyle on the top, Kyle on the side, little description in the back. Sorry if I'm not showing him good enough to you guys. Oh, that's a good angle right there. You can kind of see it there. So this is Good Times with Weapons Kyle, which is sweet. And we're going to move on to Cartman. Eric Theodore Cartman, in fact.
And I am Burrug, tough brute ninja who has dedicated his life to eradicating the world from hippies.
So here we have Burrug Cartman. And I actually forgot to mention these come in protectors, kind of like you can find on Funko Pops, which I'm really glad they do because I would have scratched the hell out of the back of the box because I was putting it on a shelf and there's a screw behind the shelf and it kind of tore it up. I don't think it damaged the actual box, so that's good. I'm pretty stoked on that because I would have been PO'd. The only thing I don't like about this one is Cartman's face is covered by his weapon. And I don't know if it looks like in the picture it's supposed to be, tilted a little bit, but it's just like right in front of his eye. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. So now we're going to move on to Kenny.
What's your ninja name, Kenny?
Kenny actually got scratched in the back too, if you can see that. I don't know if they all got scratched or not, but the plastic helped, I believe, so we're all good in the neighborhood. So here is Good Times with Weapon Kenny, and this one is actually really cool looking. He has his shirt open, and that's basically his whole ninja costume, probably because he's poor. But he's got those ninja stars, if you can see, and it's just a cool pose with his arms out. I like this one. I think in order, I like Kyle, Kenny, Stan, and Cartman last because he has his weapon in front of his face. So this one has a cool background, an anime background, of course, and here he is on the side. Here he is on the top, same image. And you can kind of see in there a little bit better than usual when I have these protectors on because they have a glare. I do suggest picking these up because they're really awesome, and I'm glad I finally did because these have been in Spencer's for a long time, and I just put it off for way too long. And they're super sweet. That's one reason to get them. They're super, super sweet. That's another reason to get them. And they're super, super, super sweet. That's another reason to get them. These are great. Keeps the box protected with the protector. So thank goodness for that they think to even do that. I mean, that's quality stuff right there. Thanks, YouTooz. I forgot if I even mentioned it was a YouTooz. Well, it is a YouTooz. So you can go to YouTooz.com and you can find these. They're only sold out of the Grandpa Marsh, I believe. But you'll have to wait a while to get them unless you go to Spencer's or something. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I'll be back at you soon with a new South Park crap.
Yeah! Shut up, hippies! I'll kill you! Yeah!